Hey, hey, hey. How's the image? Is it visible? Hopefully it's visible. I don't know how many people could make it here during lunchtime. Technically, we still have a couple minutes before the scheduled time. Hey, 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 two viewers. That's fun. What's going on? There's a bit of a delay, so if there are any comments, it takes, I think, like 30 seconds delay, something like that. We'll wait until a few more people join the stream. And photo booth just came back, just in the background there. I think that's pretty cool. Maybe we'll do I don't know how good the image is, but maybe we'll do like a test of the photo booth. We'll see how it's working. Unable to connect to chat. Please try again later. What? Is chat not working? That would be bad if chat is not working. Unable to connect to chat. Hold on, let me test this out. I have two computers. Okay, let's test this out. I always have another computer, so if this one doesn't work, then we can try another computer. YouTube. Is chat not working? I'm gonna test this out. Live. Let's see this. Okay. Let's see. Maybe it's just not working for me. Okay, interesting. Okay, so yeah, okay, I can see the chat now through my on my other computer, but it's kind of weird because I'm also watching myself. But I can see the chat. I can't actually see the chat here, so there must be an error. And I actually see the delay. So see, I can see myself in like the past, which is kind of maybe we can get like an infinite screen going on here. And I wonder if there's a delay. Hold on. We'll do this. I wonder if there's a delay. Yeah, so there's going to be a delay like infinitely going down the line of these screens. But anyway, we're not here to do science, I suppose. But but anyways, I have to watch this screen now because I see the chat. So Elite Bartending has joined us, and Vito Frank has also joined us. Vito Frank, what do you do? I'd seen you comment on some videos before. I'm just wondering what do you do? And by the way, while we wait for that response, do you see the photo booth there, Lee? All set up, all ready to go for the next client. It just came back, and it's just going out again. And then the next, I don't know when he's. Hey, how's it going?
I'm good. How are you?
Good, good, good. Oh, great. Thanks. Take care.
See
ya. Just got some mail. Everybody's trying to. Oh, okay. Maybe we'll do an unboxing. Yeah, how is it looking on my? Hold on. Maybe we'll do a little unboxing here. I've been ordering parts for the other photo booth from eBay, especially the cheap ones, because I can't. Trying to save money in the winter time. So unless I find a really good deal, but I'm trying to make another photo booth, so I'm ordering parts. This is most likely a part. Maybe we'll do some mail openings here, but this is most likely a part. We just have 3 Pinnacle tents. That's still a lot, Vito Frank. Yeah, I mean, that's still a decent amount to start with. I'm guessing you haven't been working for too long. But anyway, let's do an unboxing here. I know already what this is. I can feel it, okay? Carlos, I need help and advice. Good, well, we're here. There's a lot of people, some smarter than me. Yeah, exactly, Lee. It's the keyboard. That's exactly what it is. Let's check it out. So I have a couple of these keyboards now. Okay, let's check this out. Keyboard. So I got one from Amazon and I got one from eBay for the photo booth. Helpful entrepreneur, Rick. How's it going? Okay, so yeah, that's the keyboard for just came in for the photo booth. And I actually have another one. Let me grab it here. Where's the other one? Yeah, I've been ordering a bunch of parts. I don't know if you see them for the photo booth. That's obviously the umbrella. It's kind of easy to tell. And this is for the second photo booth. I don't know what that is. Maybe the stand. Again, a keyboard. And bunch of parts here. More umbrellas. I found a good deal on umbrellas, so I just like bought a bunch of them. So there's some umbrellas there. And this is another one of these Bluetooth keyboards here. Let me open it up. How many parts do you need for the photo booth? So by the way, the elite bartending guy that's there who was commenting, he's the guy who kind of showed me how it's done and helped me out with this photo booth. That's where the idea came from, and he like guided me through it. So actually, he's the best person to ask, and definitely subscribe to his channel, because honestly, his videos are well done and they're actually edited. I can't say that word, but Lee, how many parts are there to the photo booth? Maybe what, like 10, 15? Kind of depends. Like the box itself is a part. It kind of depends what you consider a part. So this one I got from Amazon because this one I got from eBay. I guess they're almost exactly the same. Hey, so Carlos, yeah, what do you need? I was just gonna say, you said you needed some help. A client, white resin chairs for December. How much would you charge per day per event? So, he needs it for 3 events. Yeah, that's an interesting question. I definitely wouldn't charge him like the full price. Like, say your price was $4 a chair. I wouldn't charge him 12. You know, maybe I'll give him a discount, but it's still 3 different events. And also, you know, I would say it kind of depends what your, like, is he doing them all in one place? Are you delivering them all to different events? Because if they're abused more, you know, charge them a bit extra. But, you know, maybe I'll charge him like $9. So say my price is $4 per day. Maybe I would charge him around $9. Something like that. Yeah, okay, only one place and 3 events. Yeah, that's tricky. That's really tricky. And you got to talk to him, see if he like cares about price. I suppose it matters. But yeah, maybe $8, $9 if your price is $4. So like double and a half, double and a quarter. That's what I would do. Because especially if he's renting them this much, and if he keeps renting them, he might be a good client in the future. So you never know. If you'll, hey, hold on, someone's here. Oh, hey, I'm just doing a live stream. Yeah. Do you need some? And I have to watch myself because the comment section don't work here. I got it. So I gotta watch myself anyway. People in the background, yeah, okay. There's only 8 viewers currently. Maybe there's more. There was more yesterday. It was just like a test, but maybe the timing isn't great. The 11 seconds that you posted. Yeah. Here, I'll show these guys the photo booth too. Yeah, there's only 8 current viewers. Like the comments doesn't work here, but check out the boomerang feature on this. It's really awkward. I'm not an actual blogger, but and like move around. You gotta move around.
Oh,
like
yeah,
that.
right.
Yeah. The kids actually love that boomerang feature.
I'm dancing.
Yeah, I don't know if you can see that very well. But yeah, I thought that boomerang feature was pretty cool. Yeah,
Awesome, yeah.
Oh, and you need the light on. Once the light on is on, then you can actually see it in the screen. But like Maya was going crazy in the thing. But anyway, yeah, grab whatever you need. Couple chairs and stuff, right? So it doesn't matter. Just don't forget 8-foot tables are going. So 6 foot. Yeah, there's kind of walls in the way. So yeah, okay. Okay, I'm back to the screen here because I can't see the comments unless I'm here. Let's see what's going on. Okay, Carlos. Rick, you're still there? How do you like the photo booth? I'm really excited about the photo booth situation, actually. I don't know if you think it's cool. I don't know if you guys really saw that boomerang feature. It was kind of hard to see because there wasn't really too much light. Demonstration. Okay, let's do a demonstration. All right. So this is the photo booth, and it's just a touch screen. And actually, the keyboard. Again, guys, I can't see the comments until I go back to the other computer there. But it just so the keyboard and the mouse get hidden afterwards. And honestly, right now they're wired. I need to change that to non-wired. But anyway, let's do it here. We're doing demonstration. Wow, beer. Look at this beer. These guys, the boys brought beer. All right. That's really good. That's a lot of beer. That's like what the chairs are actually worth for rent.
I figured it was trying
to mention, so. All right, let's do the demonstration. So you can do either. There's a couple options. There's also GIF, which is not here, but you can do print, for example. Okay, why is? Okay, there you go. I don't know why it wasn't clicking there. And basically just counts down. It flashes and then it takes a picture. So it's taking a picture of the back of my head. And you can customize all of this. So you can have 2 pictures only, 1 picture only, 10 pictures only. So it's all customizable. The display screens, everything. But 4 is like a general thing, right? And then after it's done, I don't know why the screen wasn't touching there for a second. That's a little concerning. It'd be like timed out. And then afterwards, you just send it to your phone number. So you just go SMS. It's not. That's weird. And then you just type in the phone number. Okay, wait. You guys can't see the phone number. Well, it doesn't matter. It's you type in the phone number. And then it's done. You typed in press send. You can also email. There's a few things. You press done, goes back to the screen, and that's it. I'm gonna wander over there and see the comments if there are any. Okay, let's see comments. Wandered back. Les, can you give a? Okay, just got to this. Les, did you just begin doing the photo booth? Have you rented it out yet? Yeah. So Brian, basically. How long has it been? 3 weeks since the photo booth came into existence? Maybe, yeah, it's only been 3 weeks since we finished the photo booth. And yeah, we made it. And this is the 4th rental. The fourth rental, 2 rentals this week, 1 rental last week, and then 1 rental the other week. So pretty much every week it's renting at least once. So yeah, again, guys, let's do the boomerang feature demonstration quickly. Boomerang. And then we can, it basically does a little video so we can move around. You can't really see me in the thing. Maybe I can zoom in. Anyways, it's a little boomerang video. Okay, that's really bad. You can't see anything. The light has to be brighter, which we can adjust later. But it's really fun. Even when it's dark, though, it's pretty good. So I don't know why it's darker now. I'll have to check that out. But the boomerang feature is kind of cool. My daughter really had fun with it. So essentially, kids have a lot of fun with the boomerang feature. So some guys loading up in the back. You can see them back there. I don't know if you see them. So yeah, busy. Going back to the comments here because they're not working on my screen, but they're working on this other screen. What's the difference between the PB and the smartphone camera? More for entertainment. PB. The photo booth camera, Rick, is a full DSLR camera. So, like, quality is much better, and it also can hook up to the flash. So it wouldn't work as well if you had like a webcam. You actually need a DSLR so it times with the flash because you want to be taking that picture while the flash is going, and it's like an external flash. Plus, it's connected to the computer and it's running the software. So a DSLR is almost the only realistic option if you want any quality involved. So definitely the DSLR is the way to go, but it makes it a bit more expensive. Off topic, but how do you handle changes to orders? Example, I have an order of 100 white folding chairs. A week before the event, they changed to 50. How would you handle that? For small changes, I allow it and I just change it as long as we have the inventory. So if they're adding, I can be like, no, well, we don't have the inventory for that, so sorry, we can't change your order. But if they're subtracting, it is a little bit annoying. So I give them I say like, you can change your order by 20%. You can change your order by, so if you have 100 chairs, you can change it by plus or minus 20, no problem. But beyond 20, you do have to pay for the 80 chairs, because especially for white chairs in the summertime, because those will be wanted by other clients. And when I explain that to them, they understand. They're like, okay, yeah, this is a high demand item in the summertime. So, yeah, we're gonna understand that, and we'll pay you if we need to decrease the amount. This to my business. Could you give more details about how much for a full setup cost to start? Should I start with more than one? I would always start with one, because then you kind of get to know the photo booth, the ins and outs, and you become an expert at that, and then start with more. So I would definitely start with like a test one. And then, if you know everything perfectly, I would try to recreate that, even start with like 5 right after. But definitely always kind of start with one, do a few tests, make sure it goes through a few clients to kind of iron out any issues, and then have another one. This photo booth is a grab and go photo booth, so we don't set it up. The client comes in, we do a 5-minute lesson, 5-10 minute lesson, and then the client just takes it. So that's why we don't charge much for it. It's usually around, depending on if they add the table, if they add the extension cord, if they add the backdrop, if they add the props. You could be looking at like 189, 229, but that's really low. That's just because we're kind of testing the waters, and because it's a grab and go booth. So there's no real work involved other than the client taking it and bringing it back. Yeah, and there's no printer because the photo literally goes to your phone. Let me just see here. So the photo just goes via text message to your phone. And then you just click the link and hold on for a second, it'll load. And then you can actually see the photo there. So it goes straight to your phone, which is you can share it instantly on Instagram right after. This is the millennial way. You still get that instant gratification. It's convenient, and you don't have to deal with printers, printer paper, printer wires, because that actually gets complicated. Again, I have to give a shout out to Lee from Elite Bartending. He was in the comment section before, because this is all his idea, and I'm just working off of his business. And he helped me out on this, and he's actually the guy that you should follow if you're interested in the photo booths themselves. Yeah, there he is. He's in the comment section. He just commented. So start a home-based event business. That's the photo booth guy. I'm just working off of him. He's the expert. Definitely check out his channel again. I've already mentioned this, but maybe there's some new viewers. Check out his channel because there's so many videos about photo booths. And if you want to make one, that's the place to go because he kind of shows you the ins and outs. Now, that being said, it's a little tricky. It's not a trivial thing to do. The construction's a bit tricky. There's a DSLR camera. There's an actual computer in there, and it's going to cost you maybe $1,600 like minimum to make the photo booth. So it's not as like when I saw it, I'm like, I can make this in a couple days. But actually, it took me more than a couple of days to make. So yeah. Let's see what's going on here. What's the difference between? Okay, let's see the beer that was brought. There's beer gifted to me. Basically, those guys are my employees, and they needed some rentals for themselves, so they brought beer instead of money, which is fine. I mean, I'm not going to charge my employees if they need a few rentals. But yeah, they brought some beer. Big Rock, 2 cases. So I don't know. Hey, Rick, do you have beer out in? Do you have? I mean, obviously you have beer, but do you have Big Rock out in Ontario? Yeah, let me know if you have beer out there. This is Big Rock. It's pretty decent. It's like a kind of like a, I don't know. It's good beer. I'll be drinking a couple of these tonight for sure. Maybe I'll pop one on right now. But yeah, anyway. Yeah, let's check it out. Hey.
I'm coming back for chairs.
You couldn't fit?
It's in smallest.
How many tables did you take? Oh, okay, yeah, that's fine. Like we have a lot. We have like 90.
Yeah. Okay.
And only like 30 are going this weekend.
So I don't know if this is the...
No, because that's not the screen. This is the screen. So yeah. I'm showing them the beer that you brought. Yeah. It's kind of different, eh? Okay, take it easy. We'll see you in a bit. Thanks. All right. So there you go. I like the darker beers. I don't know about you guys, but I like the dark. Rick, I'll check it out tonight when there's a beer store. If you're ever out in West, especially like Calgary area, definitely pick up some Big Rock. Actually, that guy who works for me also works for this beer company, which is why he basically gets this beer for free. So he's kind of cheating. Like he didn't actually buy the beer. He works for them. So that's oh yeah, like traditional ale, like it's very classic stuff. There's a Big Rock in Saskatchewan. The Big Rock. Yeah. The Big Rock. Big Rock? Big Rock Brewery, yeah. It's called Big Rock, by the way, because there's a Big Rock just out of town from where I live. It's like a glacial erratic. I don't want to get into it, but that's why it's called Big Rock, because it's like a famous giant rock. It's pretty much the biggest single rock close to here. So if you guys drink beer, this is probably going to make you want to grab one. So I apologize in advance. Yeah. Hey, Carlos, so any other issues? I'm my last vacation day watching your live. Hey, here I am in my last vacation. Where are you on vacation, Carlos? No, it tastes good. It's not as cold. It could be a bit colder. And honestly, if hopefully the clients don't come. Most of the clients already came. And plus, it's off season, so it's not that busy. There's not that many people that just pop by. Brian, I haven't seen you in the comments. So you're new. Where are you from? And yeah, the printer thing. That's why I like these photo booths, because the printers, you don't need a printer for these photo booths. Maybe I should change views, something like that. Some beer, photo booth. Maybe I'll show the shop in the background. So I was talking the other day to this guy. He was just a client picking up some barrels, actually. But I got to make a second level above the office. Right there. That's something that basically needs to happen. And let me show you how it looks up there. But it'd be nice to make a second level because there's just so much more space. There's the climbing wall. It's not really finished. I gotta get that finished. But that's the second level right now. And it'd be a great spot, great place for like foosball, like a foosball table, ping pong, and just like storing stuff, and maybe like an actual office for actual work. But for some reason, I imagined it as like a hangout area with a TV and a couch and like a hangout / work area, because the actual work is important too at the end of the day. Woo, okay. I just asked for $11 for the events. Okay. Yeah, because Carlos, he might get back to you, right? He might get back to you and like offer you something. If you guys are close enough, he might be like, can we do 10? So I'm glad 11 is good because you're starting like a bit higher. And let's see. And if he doesn't get back to you, don't forget to contact him, reach out to him and be like, hey, do you think, like, you haven't gotten back to me? I'm wondering if we can talk about the price. Because if he doesn't get back to you, obviously it's a price issue. And you want that client. Because if he has 3 events, he's going to have more in the future. JC. Hey, Les. Josh here from Austin, Texas. Fairly new subscriber. But I've been watching every video so far. Great stuff. Opening an event rental business come the new year. Sweet. Yeah. Austin, Texas. A couple of people here. A couple of subscribers from Texas. By the way, Calgary is like Alberta, the province where I'm from. Calgary is like Houston, Texas, and Alberta is like Texas. Like it's kind of western. You know, there's ranchers out here. There's farmland, bit of mountains. So it's similar to Texas. I don't know about the mountains in Texas. Again, I've been there once or twice, usually just for layovers at air because of flights. Hey, let's get dishes. I am getting a lot in order for Christmas. I have to get commercial dishwasher and put in my. Yeah, I have the same issue. I need a commercial dishwasher. I'm basically been using the dishwasher at home, and the commercial one's so much faster and so much better. So definitely, commercial dishwasher is the way to go. You know what's weird? Seeing yourself drink. You know. Because again, I don't know. We talked about this at the beginning, but the comments aren't working on this laptop, so I have to be watching myself on this other computer. And isn't it crazy? Look, like what's going on here? It's like an infinite thing. Yeah. Anyway, all we did was Facebook, and the tents were out all summer. Yeah, that's great. Now. You know, if you want a lot of business, try to do other platforms. Like Instagram is super easy. And event rentals are nice for that. Oh, Rick, yeah, grab yourself a beer. Here's a beer for you. Do you like the dark stuff or the light stuff? Or the meat, like, do you like lagers or like a darker ale or like a pale ale? What do you like? Because I see you drinking beer all the time, and I'm jealous because I almost never drink beer when you're. Okay, that's funny. Do you see Rick's comment there? I like anything that says beer on it, so that's funny. I got a number, but let's ignore it. It's Friday. I'm just saying it's an 866 number, which basically means it's like I don't know, spam or. Spam or scam, 866 numbers. But yeah, so this is the climbing wall. It's kind of neat. You can move this. Again, my buddy said it looks better in real life. He's like, it looks way better in real life. That was JP. We do some property management for JP actually. But he's like, yeah, the climbing wall looks way better in real life. On in pictures, it looks so crappy. I'm like, yeah. And this is just like a pull-up rope, so it goes all the way to the rafters, and it just used to like pull yourself up. So it's not the actual climbing rope. And this is more of a bouldering wall, like the holds don't go up that high. I'm gonna put some more. I've been kind of lazy. I have way more holds here, but I just haven't had the time and effort to put them in. Let's go back to see the comments. I gotta process all these chairs. There's a few white chairs. We have these fan back chairs. I don't see them that often, but they're not that expensive to buy. And let's see this. So these are the fan back chairs, and they kind of cost the same as a folding chair, and they're way easier to transport than the white resin chairs right there. So it's something that I don't know. You guys might think, it's like, because most people don't have these chairs. Like I get a lot of rentals for those chairs. So we basically, during the summertime for weddings, we rent out of all these resins. And then we actually also rent completely out of these white fan back ones. And we rent them for less because, you can stack them just like regular chairs. You can stack 50 of these. And these you can only stack like half that much, right? 20, 25. So these ones are, maybe get a better angle here. These ones, like, I kind of, we've been doing good. And we only rent them for $2.35 Canadian. But, like, they're pretty much just like regular folding chairs. And they only cost like $1 more than the folding chairs to buy brand new. So that's something to think about. Let me wander over to the comments section because I can't see the comments here. Yeah, okay, that's a good question. What's the best rate of return or return on investment for advertising your business? Facebook, Instagram. Because the thing is, I don't really pay for advertising. I do a little bit. Google AdWords, we pay, and Facebook ads, we pay a little bit, like to boost the post, and then we also do actual ads. And it's kind of like a good mix from everywhere. We probably invest the most into marketing for Google AdWords. I think we invest like I'm paying $6 Canadian per day. So I do get a lot of calls from there, but that's expensive. Like, I don't know, maybe that doesn't sound expensive to you, or maybe it sounds expensive. It can go either way, I suppose. But we definitely put like $6 into AdWords, and that definitely brings in a few calls, but that's because we're 6 times 28, right? We're spending decent money on that. About $168 a month. Reyes! Reyes is here. The god of business. Oh my gosh. He's Reyes. That's awesome. That's awesome. If you guys don't know Reyes, sub to his channel. I mean, there's only 11 of us watching, but hey, definitely sub his channel. This guy's a real YouTuber. Like a real YouTuber. That's right. Carlos knows. What about the gas? Yeah. See, Reyes, I don't know if you're still there. You probably move along and just go to the next stream because you go to the popular ones, right? But thanks. But the thing is, I'm starstruck. It must be weird from your point of view to get people with starstruck. I've had it before a little bit, like hey, it's you, through like YouTube in the comments and stuff. But this is different. This is on another level. But no, Reyes, you're great because you have your sayings, right? You have like 10 sayings, and they work really well, and people always remember those sayings, and they're actually kind of they're kind of enjoyable sayings. So you know what I mean? Like, what about the gas? So that's cool. Hey, if you're, well, I'm getting used to it. That's cool. That's cool. Hey, how is like what business is doing best right now? You know, because I know you like, how's the t-shirt thing? I haven't heard much about the t-shirt thing. I watched your last video about the pressure washing cars, the detailing, car detailing. Yeah. But Reyes, yeah, so I watched the last video about car detailing, and that's pretty sick. But what about the t-shirt thing? I haven't really heard too much about that, but I know you invested a lot into that DGI or whatever it's called, right? There's Rick. Everybody have a beer. Beer on me. Cheers. That's kind of like PewDiePie's bro fist, right? I don't know, handing over the beer, but yeah, you do a lot of ride-alongs. You must be learning a lot, though. Like that last detailing guy, he seemed like very knowledgeable. Very knowledgeable. Reyes knows helpful entrepreneur too. It's really cool because it's like it's kind of a neat community of us YouTubers at different levels, right? Like you can get the YouTubers that have millions of subs and they have like a community. And then Rick has actually been the helpful entrepreneur. Rick, he's been really like paramount in like creating a community for like the 1,000 sub, the 500th sub, the 1,000 sub, the 1,500 sub people, and he's created like a real community there, which is kind of cool. 90. yeah. 99 knowledge. Yeah. 99-cent knowledge. I like how it's free, but it's 99 cents. You know what I mean? Like, I like what you do. You have some good sayings that keep people like, it's memorable, right? Your sayings are definitely memorable. Let's get back here because I might have missed Carlos' stuff. I'm saying I'm saving money to start buying my rental stuff. So I just stay at home in my vacation, but I really want to go to Canada one day. Yeah, Canada's nice. It's cold though. Hey man. Hey, check this out. Look, Reyes the entrepreneur.
What?
Do you know him?
No. Who is he?
He has like 300,000 subs.
Oh. YouTube,
anyway, yeah.
Follow him.
300,000.
Who bought the dolly?
What?
Who bought the dolly?
Gilbert. He was inflating the dolly.
And the breast?
Yeah.
That's what
I have no issues. Like, you know, it's a good thing that he was like inflating it and stuff.
Yeah, no, that makes sense. I was just saying, what happened to the back door?
What?
Why is there no more like flash?
What do you mean? Hey, hold on. Okay, we're gonna walk over here. Okay. I can't see the comments on the screen. Did I mention that before?
Yeah, when you're not with it.
Okay.
You speak this in.
I think it just
Fell out.
I think it's just loose.
No, there's nothing in there.
Oh. Dude, I think people try to break in.
You think that's what I thought?
Yeah. People always try to break in. Like that's why there's always scratches and stuff.
But like,
on
look
this
at
door.
this. This is like undone.
Yeah, and it's so stupid because it's like they keep trying to break in. But what are they gonna do? Because there's a deadbolt here. Yeah.
People aren't the smartest, but like.
Yeah, I don't know. It's just these bums, I guess, around here. But yeah. I'm gonna have to. I need some extra physical barrier, like a padlock or something. I'll definitely talk to you soon. This was scheduled, by the way. I don't normally do this. It's my first time.
What?
It's my first live stream.
Oh, scheduling. Let me know the live stream. I'll come check one out. I'm gonna take black chairs because I know they don't rent.
Okay, I think that's good. Yeah, any chair. Yeah, in the summertime it'd be crazier.
Yeah.
we're still doing decent though in the winter time.
Like I was gonna say, is Christmas holidays like?
Yeah, it's steady.
Yeah.
It's decently steady.
It's good.
Yeah. Yeah. All right, I'm back. What's going on here? Got mine going. YouTube is my main business. Oh yeah, so Reyes, if you're still there, oh okay, no, he's gone. But yeah, definitely, because of all the views, he must be doing Knowledge Corp setup. Smart move. Okay. So yeah, basically, people keep trying to break into this place. That's my buddy saw that the actual like thing that goes into the door was gone. So yeah, people are always trying to like break in. I don't know. They see rentals. Maybe they think it's like because they have broken in before and like taken nothing. So maybe they think it's like generators and tools and machines and stuff like that. But it's actually we don't because people break in and then get a camera above the door. So I actually bought cameras from Costco, and then like they completely didn't work. So I returned the cameras because that's a nice thing about Costco, at least, that you can return stuff. But they were like tied into an app, and then like basically the app didn't work. I went to the company's Facebook page, and it's like critical error in our apps. We are resolving the issue, but no camera currently works. And it's like, great. And that was like the famous brand like of camera, something else, Lorex. I think that's it, Lorex cameras. I have a Kuna camera system that works good. It sends to my phone. But Lee, the Kuna camera system. So, does it work outside? So that's the thing. Like, I try to put some cameras outside. So, is it like an outside camera system? Because like the indoor ones are more doable, but I tried to get some that are outside. So, statistically apparent. Oh yes, Kuna. Let me write that down then. Kuna camera system. Kuna, because. And the other, I got Funlux and works really good. Funlux. These are all good suggestions, actually. Funlux. Hold on, I gotta yell something at. Like Gilbert's here today. I don't know if you know. Yeah, there's 4 deliveries. So we're. Yeah, that's why. Yeah. All right, I'm back. All right. I get Funlux. Okay, Funlux. It's a floodlight. I'll check out both of the brands because I brought the Lorex. You know the Lorex, right? It's quite a strong brand, the Lorex. But yeah, because like apparently statistically cameras are the best deterrent for like people that want to break in. And it's weird because I have like a fake camera up above. And people still try to break through the door, but it's a big, thick metal door. So, like, I don't know. They try to break in, but it's like that door ain't going anywhere unless, like, you, I don't know, do something extra. If I can ask, how much was your income before move to the commercial store? Did you quit your job on that move? I had a other business before. And actually, that business, I was making more revenue, and I didn't have a commercial. Oh no, I did have a little office from like Regis. I was renting. It was like $600 a month. It was basically just like a tiny room that I called an office. But I needed a place to work that was an actual like dedicated workspace because it's just there's too many distractions at home, so that's why I got the office. Plus, when I was doing interviews, it was a cleaning company, and when I was doing interviews, like it wasn't professional to like meet at the coffee shop. Like people take you more seriously when they're going to an actual like office place. So, how much was your income before I moved to the commercial store? So yeah, with the cleaning business, we were doing like just over 300,000. Canadian per year, and that's revenue. So profits, I don't know what they were. They probably like at the end of the day, you know, profit is only like 10-15%, but maybe they were like 60,000, 70,000 profits, something like that. So like almost like a regular job at the end of the day. But I did not like the cleaning business. I have no idea why I was in the cleaning business. And before that, I was a well site geologist, and then yeah, I know I went from well site geology to owning a cleaning company to have an event rental company. So it's kind of weird. Well site geology was good money, and actually it was okay. But after being like on the rig for a month, like it just gets like you could just like get this weird cabin fever. I thought I was immune to cabin fever because I did lots of hiking and like I always imagined myself in like on like a spaceship and stuff. That's a long story. I'm into like space and Star Trek and stuff like that, right? But honestly, like cabin fever is something else. It's like it's real. It's real. Like my brain was just like, so I like I literally couldn't handle it. And I did it for like 2.5 years. And I think I was slowly going completely insane. In fact, the day geologist, because there was two of us working a shift each. He worked the day shift. I worked the night shift. And it's like a night thing too, right? You're working nights for like a month straight. And you go home and you like, it's the opposite. So it messes up with your mind. But the day geologist, like the last guy I worked with, he literally went crazy for like a year and a half. Like he was hospitalized and everything. And I'm pretty sure it's because of his work, because he's like stuck for like 60 days on a rig or whatever. But like nothing, there's no internet. There's like a little bit of internet, and like you can't watch movies or anything like that. So I mean, there's TV, but there's like no channels. So you got to bring like especially for these remote rigs. So it's good money, but like basically it drives you to insanity. Take a sip of the beer. I don't know if. Okay, so Funlux and Kuna both work well. The other thing I bought too was like a camera in the car, like a dash camera, and I can't figure out how to work that either. So, I mean, I didn't take the time to do it. I popped in the SD card, and it was like not formatted. It said not formatted, so I just sort of gave up with that. I'm gonna be drunk. Oh, by the way, that climbing wall.
Yeah.
It's better if you have climbing shoes.
I was gonna say, is it not set yet?
No, it's set. You can use it. You can definitely use it. You can even like pull on the side of the. Yeah, it's set. But just don't hurt yourself.
I'm not gonna try right now.
I like fell off and like hit the weights.
Dude, this is what I was telling you.
I was like, ah. I was like, okay, yeah. Mats would be good, but
Mats would.
yeah, I gotta find some.
So like someone was giving away free, like those puzzle connected ones.
Okay, yeah.
I might find one.
I'll put this here. Okay, wait. That way. Don't worry. So, you know what you could do for me?
What's up?
Get me some business cards. I don't care where you get them from.
Okay. Yeah. Business cards?
I don't. You probably won't do it because I know like we're supposed to. I said that about hats. I'm like, give me some hats, and then like never happened really.
Well,
I know we were busy.
I can still look into it. I just didn't know.
Like I'll pay.
Yeah. Okay. I'll just don't want hats. So I'll get hats.
I mean, you brought beer, but
it was like a trade off. But like, do you have a key to the place, or is
Gilbert has the other one.
Is Gilbert gonna be here sometime tomorrow?
Yeah, I think he's working tomorrow.
Okay, let me know.
It's optional, but I think he wants to work tomorrow.
Okay.
So yeah.
Well, I'm gonna return at least.
Well, you were at Big Rock too?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, sick.
He's the guy who helped me with one of the tents last year.
Oh, yeah.
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 But yeah, no, I'll bring some back this weekend in case you need some.
Okay,
Because
sweet.
like I do. There's one more event that we have on next Friday, but
Yeah.
it's a smaller one.
It looks okay though. I mean, if the gray chair, 300 of the gray chairs are gone already, or it's like 350.
Yeah.
But I mean, we still have the black chairs. We have still the other
I already
chairs.
took the black chairs. So.
Yeah. So next weekend.
Just let me know.
Yeah.
Let me know what your stock's at.
Right.
But yeah, I'll look into that because I can get people from printing. I'm JP.
JP.
Anyone?
Oh, I don't know. I don't think he likes you that much. I
Say that on live stream right now.
Oh, but JP, he's not there. But because the thing with JP is that but the Gilbert's like, oh, that's just his personality.
Yeah.
So maybe it's just his personality.
I mean, I know people, and I can go through our supplier too, actually. at Big
Okay.
Rock
Okay.
for business.
That
class.
hat looks good. Like some of that hat, you know what I mean? Like
I was thinking something like that, flat brim, and then like
it's like
that
a
logo.
quality hat, by the way. That hat.
yeah,
Yeah. It's not bad. Like you
Look
don't
it
need a
up,
lot of
look it
hats
up.
either.
It's really, really good. I like these hats. But yeah, okay. I'll ask our Kenny Jr.
Yeah, no, don't stress about it. If you forget, I'm not gonna like care about it.
I'll give you a like.
I just
with a
think
quote
it-
and stuff like that.
right.
Okay?
Because I haven't gotten around to it. It's been like months. I'm like terrible at that.
We're gonna run.
Yeah, take care.
Thank you.
Thanks,
Thank you.
yeah. Thanks, out. Yeah, see you. All right, what's going on here? That's fun live stream. Gotta go. Yeah, I think we'll call it a day. It's been 50 minutes. And yeah, thanks for joining us. We'll definitely do this again. Okay, a couple of things. Subscribe to each other's channels. If you have start a home-based event business, he has a channel. The Helpful Entrepreneur, he has a channel. Sub to those channels. And take it easy. We'll see you later. Let's get some business done.